Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the next exciting action of Blast from the Past. Today we bring to you the third wildcard game of the 1921 What If playoffs, the Chicago Cardinals versus the New York Brickley Giants. Now, do not be confused with the current Giants franchise. This is not them. This was a one-year team that played 2 games in the NFL and were led by George Brickley as their coach and star player. They didn't win a game. Meanwhile, the Chicago Cardinals are the current Arizona Cardinals, so that works.
Yeah, I remember they moved from Chicago. Granted,
you remember? You were alive in 1960?
Right. No, it was the oldest. I remember that we started there.
Yeah. Save the playlist.
There's a lot of teams that started in Chicago and then moved out across different leagues.
Blast from the Past. I put your game in the wrong playlist, so just give me a second to go back into your... I put it in the Sack to the Future. That'll be tonight.
Yes. And in 8 hours, it'll be... Well, not 8 hours. After 8 hours, it'll be vacation from the nuclear power plant. Well, I guess yeah, wow. That was a terrible...
Oh, I was just saying, you kicked it off. I wasn't even paying attention. Somebody's watching already. Okay. So, the Cardinals, been around since 1898, led by Patty Driscoll, future Hall of Famer, are being controlled by yours truly. The Brickley Giants are being controlled by John M. And don't pay attention. Apparently we did the games out of order again. Don't pay attention to that Packers-Saints score. That'll be the Green Bay Packers versus the Washington Senators. Oh, it's Shane. He says good luck to both. And that'll be our last game, and we'll get to it at some point. There's a handoff to our Hellstrom. I don't know this roster like you should. Bernie Hellstrom. Meanwhile, there's a couple stars on the Cardinals. As far as the Giants go, there's some names you might recognize if you watched last year's playoffs, like Harry Dadman and Fred Sweetland. But the most intriguing name is Dinger Doan. And I had to change the spelling of the name Dinger because Dinger is offensive. You freaking Dinger, you.
Yes. EA doesn't know their...
So anyway, Patty Driscoll comes up to the line on 3rd and inches. Holy cow, where's he throwing to? And the first drive is going to result in a punt. And last year's star Cardinal running back, McInerney, is now an offensive lineman.
Wow.
Because that's what happens in the 1920s.
Sweetland.
Punt is straight into...
Nice. You don't want to take one.
Sweetland on the return. Oh. Oops.
Get out of the thing.
Dinger Doan was not able to run as straight up as he'd like to, I'd assume.
Yeah, he was stuck behind me.
So far in this year's playoffs, I was the pros and you were the New York or the.
God, those linemen look tiny.
Yeah, well they are.
Yeah. Purdy.
Mike Purdy on the carry. He almost picks up a first down. Third and 1.
Mr. Purdy is not very quick either.
No, your highest rated player is a 72.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The Brickley Giants, there's a reason why they only played 2 games in the league and never won one. But Brickley is able to compete to pass to Bernstein and get the first down. Wow. Wide open.
We'll see how it goes with the team.
And Doan on the carry. It's not saying who's making the tackles, so. Here,
God, that guy gets announcing his name.
Paula Rosa comes in to make the sack. I shut injuries off, by the way. When I was renaming the Giants, there 2 of your starters ended up being injured, your supposed offensive line starters, and you know that kind of it works in Sack to the Future, but in this league, it actually kind of takes away from the fact that what if we get to a year where Dan Marino threw 5,000 yards in '84 and he ends up injured in this because I don't edit the names until.
Oh boy.
Get up, Buckeye. Garland Buckeye on the recover. He gets a Buckeye. The second-year player out of no college. After the George Brickley fumble, the Brickley laid a brick.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, dog. Oh, I gotta pause. I just spilled coffee everywhere. Pause.
Right, pause it.
Pause it, damn it. Okay, apparently it's not letting me pause until the play is over.
Okay. That was weird.
Okay. Meanwhile, I got coffee dripping down my leg. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm slightly off center of my TV now, so I'm not sitting in the coffee, or, well, my foot.
Right. Ready?
Yep. Okay. Got to capitalize on the turnover. One of the mistakes I made in my, in my wildcard matchup against Phantom Fighter, and why I no longer have a team in Sack to the Future for the season, is I got the interception early in the game and did not capitalize.
Bernstein,
oh my God!
The fumble, the strip, and the Giants recover.
The handoff. The handoff to new running back Bob Kohler, who comes over from some other team from last year. I remember that name. I just don't remember.
Yeah, it was one of the ones. I don't know. Between both of us, we probably both used the team.
Yeah. Well, so that's back-to-back turnovers. Well, 2 out of 3 plays, I should say. And Brickley is hit as he throws, and the ball just flutters incomplete. Oh, this crap again.
Yeah, right. Anyway.
Doan up the middle just squeezes through for 9 yards. Come on, it's friggin' 8:30 in the morning. There's no reason for this.
Because of 2019, there's no excuse for it.
Come on, Cardinals. These 71 rated Giants are running all over us. What the hell? Takes 2 guys to tackle somebody rated 70 or 71.
Yeah. Who's the highest rated player?
On yours?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you got. I think you got one guy. Oh! This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion. Buckeye! I like that name, Buckeye. That can't be a real name. Especially considering he's not from a college. So you figure if he come out of Ohio State, then he renamed himself on purpose, but... So many players back then used fake names. Why is he wide open? Oh, thankfully.
Well, he can't catch anyway, so...
Yeah. Joe DeSwat. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. Dusasoit. Ah.
I'm blaming EA. Oh.
Why did you intercept that? Intercepted by Steger. Who's Steger?
That was just... I don't know if that was necessarily the play. That wasn't the play I tried to play.
Pete Steger.
What happened there? I totally did not pick a slants play.
Bernie Hallstrom gets the carry. Tackle made by Dinger Doan. I am too close to this shit now. Just knocked into my son's Lego stray.
Well, that's not what was supposed to happen.
Bob Kohler goes 55 yards for the touchdown. After he started out, I thought it was going to be horrible because he started out really slow. And I actually remember to use the juke button and not the spin button for once. You're right. I don't know what I did with the ratings last night for the alternate series game. Same era, 1921, same year. And somehow the All-Americans or the Buffalo kicker kicked a 61-yard field goal and then came back and hit a 54-yard field goal. Like, I don't know what I did wrong, but kickers in the 20s shouldn't.
A really good leg in the 20s.
Yeah. Then the same guy had 2 interceptions and a 74-yard touchdown reception, and they actually did name him MVP, even though it was 4 different guys that did all that. And a 75-yard punt from his own end zone.
You just hit the ball in the sweet spot. That's all.
My goodness. You were getting tackled one way, and then the other guy came up and just cleaned your clock but pushed you forward.
At least while they're cleaning the clock, they can clean it too.
Yeah. 2nd and 8 after that Doan run. Your guy was making a block instead of trying to catch the ball.
Yeah.
Actually, number 7, that is an offensive lineman. You threw the ball to the wrong person.
Hit him right in the back of the helmet.
Yeah, 1 through 6 are skill positions, 7 through 11 are linemen.
Right.
And it's knocked away by Patty Driscoll.
The ratings are definitely starting to show through.
Yeah. What game was it last year where it was the exact opposite, where I had the team that was I picked it because it was AFC Rochester. I picked Rochester thinking because they're closer to home that I'd rather be them. And as I'm rating the team, I'm like, whoa, this does not look good. I think 73 or 74 was their highest rating.
Right.
And I think that was the one game where you blew me out.
Give me 1 second here after this play. I gotta pause.
The pass is complete for the first down.
I'm gonna pause for a second.
Pass complete to Paul Myers. Paul Myers, the rookie out of Wisconsin, Milwaukee. And the Brickley Giants have the first down. Now, I do not believe they were actually called the Brickley Giants that season, but they're called that nowadays to distinguish them from the current New York Giants. They may have, though, because there was the baseball team in New York called the Giants at the time. So you still to this day will hear the term New York Football Giants, even though the baseball team moved out of New York in the 1950s. Hey Google, when did the baseball New York Giants move to San Francisco?
August 19th, 1957. On the website sfchronicle.com, they say, the deal that spawned generations of San Francisco Giants fans was finalized on August 19, 1957, when the team's board of directors voted 8-1 to approve the move, in tandem with the Brooklyn Dodgers heading to Los Angeles and the golden era of New York City baseball ending in a flurry of pen swipes.
New York went from having 3 baseball teams to having just 1 until 1962 when the New York Mets were created. An interesting little story about the Mets. When the Mets were created, their colors were chosen based on the Dodger blue and Giant orange. So that's why the Mets wear blue and orange, is to pay homage to the 2 teams that left the city just 5 years earlier. Meanwhile, let's give you a little information about the game you're watching, since we're currently paused as John had to go attend to other business. The Chicago Cardinals are the oldest professional NFL team in America. There is one semi-pro team, the Watertown Red Black, 3 years older, but neither the Red and Black nor the Cardinals are continuous. They both took a hiatus. The Chicago Cardinals, formed in 1898 by Chris O'Brien, would join the NFL, or the APFA, in 1920 in its initial season. Battling with the Chicago Bears for supremacy in Chicago and coming up on the short end of the stick more times than not, they moved to St. Louis in 1960, and then to Phoenix, Arizona in 1988, changing their name to the current Arizona Cardinals in 1994. The New York Brickley Giants, lasting just 1 season, as we've mentioned over and over, before leaving the league, would be replaced in 1925 by the current New York Giants. New York Giants, although they do no longer play their home games in New York, represent the largest city in the world, but have played home games in New York's Yankee Stadium, the Polo Grounds, Connecticut, the Yale Bowl in the early 70s, and the Giants Stadium and MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Their first championship was 1927, and of course their most recent being 2011. The Cardinals franchise has won 2 NFL titles, including the controversial 1925 NFL championship awarded to them in an era where there weren't championship games. But many to this day, especially in the city of Pottsville, Pennsylvania, believe that the Cardinals did not deserve the championship, and that the Pottsville Maroons actually should have been the 1925 champions. If you read the book Breaker Boys, it goes in depth lay in the case why Pottsville was screwed out of the title, thanks to a territorial claim by the Frankfurt Yellow Jackets over a game Pottsville played in late November. The Cardinals would also win the 1947 NFL Championship game, defeating the Philadelphia Eagles on a snow-laden field 7-0. Cardinals would not return to the championship until Super Bowl 43, in which they lost in the final seconds to Santonio Holmes and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Welcome back, John. I was just giving some history lessons.
There you go.
And we're back as the Cardinals continue to lead 6-0 here in the first quarter. First and 10 for the New York Brickley Giants. Ooh, from the pistol formation. Well, I went all out at stopping the run, and it paid off for you in a first down pass.
Oh, I'm saying, why is these all the same? I'm saying the same formation selection. Upfield.
Dinger Doan could not recover his balance as he dinged himself out of bounds.
Still playing upfield. You never playing upfield.
It's going to be close. 4th and inches. Patty Drisser, no, Bodie. Ping Bodie. Ping tackle Dinger. Ping on Dinger. Ping Dinger. That will end the first quarter, however, with a score Chicago 6, New York nothing.
Well, of course, they're not going to get there.
Dinger went down. So the question in tonight's Sack to the Future game between the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. The home team right now is 0-3. Will the Giants continue that trend and lose?
The game plan is hopefully not. We're hoping that's not the case.
The Giants should be the favorite. They were in the NFL title game in 63 or 62. Bob Kohler up the middle, picks up 6. He's got 58 yards on 5 carries.
Let's see.
Oh.
Sacked. 2 yards.
The Giants are playing a hell of a game so far.
They just can't put it all together in one picture yet.
Oh, wow. Goodness.
I think he caught the wind.
Yeah.
That was like an 80-yard punt. Or more.
Where would we be playing? Let's see. They played one home game. It doesn't say where it was. Most likely the Polo Grounds.
Apparently you can't hot route in this one?
I think you threw that before you got hit. That just came out of your hand.
Yeah, probably. Huh. I was trying to hot route a guy and they wouldn't let me hot route him.
Weird. 3rd down and 9. Almost intercepted. Bernie Hallstrom on the coverage.
You had all day to throw that one.
Why did you Lenny Sachs on the interception.
You might end up being able to return it though, because Lord knows that nobody else is stacking up here.
Why did I dive?
Don't know. That was just terrible.
I hit the wrong button. Lenny Sachs, the rookie out of the American College of Physical Education. The powerhouse in football, as we all have come to know and love. Where the hell is the American College of Physical Education? Never heard of it before. Oh. Patty Driscoll is a little too fired up. Run! I hit the freaking button to run, you idiot. Doc Haggerty on the tackle. And then it's 3rd down and 11. He squared up to throw. It is still R2, right? To take off and run?
Yeah, R2, because if you do L2, you're going to try to pitch it. R2 is the beast.
Well, so much for that interception. Johnny Nagel on the tackle. Right down the middle. Patty Driscoll makes the field goal. Giants have more total yards than the Cardinals.
Like some things are working, other things not so much.
Digger Doan has 40 yards on 11 carries.
It's not like we're not moving. Keeping the guys in the area.
Mm-hmm. They're down and 2 now. You forgot something. Ping Bodie on the recovery.
It only took more than 2 steps. That's why he's gonna fall down.
Ping Bodie, did you see the way Ping Bodie got up? He kind of just like Undertaker did, sat up.
Yeah.
And Bob Kohler going nowhere on that carry. There's George Kerr on the tackle. Oh. Kohler gains 2 yards.
I think you're still in field goal range, so.
Yeah. Oh for 3 on 3rd down. Holy cow. Is that caught?
Ooh, he caught it.
Got it. Patty Driscoll firing it in there to number 6. Red O'Connor. Yeah, Kohler loses 2. Pass complete to O'Connor. He picks up 3. That pass is complete to Rube Marquardt, rookie out of Northwestern. Rube. Well, his start is very friggin' slow. Mm-hmm. And he's making it's stupid. I hope they fix that in Madden 20. The stupid juke right when you get the ball, the uncontrollable movements by the running backs.
And it seems like it's gotten just worse with both of them. As fights come out, you got players that just look on an interception. Or even it happened in this game earlier on the kickoff return.
Yep.
What the heck?
Well, they did say that the gameplay in that video that I shared with you yesterday, the gameplay has just gotten worse, and the random roll the dice, as he called it, the RPG type elements of the game just really take away from. That's a 2-minute warning. Just take away from the effect where certain things are based on random, you know, like the block kicks or the fumbles. The Maddenisms, as we refer to them in Sack to the Future.
Yeah, see, I still stand by a block picture, at least when I do them. It's all timing.
It's supposed to be, but really you get that low snap or the bad center punter exchange. That is, and you can tell the animation right from the fact that it's slow and you're not going to get the punt off.
Regardless of timing or bad snap or whatever, that animation is there.
Yeah.
When that animation happens, you know it's most likely going to be 99% block chance. So obviously, I've been on that animation before and missed the block and gotten frustrated over that. But he was right there. You know, he was also a foot low. You know, running the fake.
Oh, just
knocking him out.
Red O'Connor. He caught the touchdown, but. Fred Sweetland on the tackle.
Yeah, there's a couple sweet. Oh wait, no, that's right. We played
both ways. Yep.
One moment, please.
A little bit of lag there on the animation. Dinger Dome ends up losing a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Giants. Throws it over the middle. And he is absolutely just run over. But the pass is complete for the first down for the Giants.
And then back.
Then La Rosa coming off the edge with a second sack.
Way too long on that wind-up.
It'll be 2nd and 18. Look at 56. There is no number 56 on the field. Oh, incomplete. Bernie Hallstrom on the coverage. Ooh. He's not happy.
Oh, yeah, no, he's back in play. He just fell backwards, is all I'm stating here, isn't it? Why am I running that play? Whatever, I'll go with it. That was terrible.
Ping Bodie on the interception. That's his second turnover, as he had the fumble recovery earlier. And like I said, you know, the ratings do play a part in these Maddens, but they're supposed to be more effective in Madden 20, according to all the superstar traits and all that.
This is so much even ratings right now. It's I pick a play, then we come up to the field to run the play, and I realize it's not the play I picked.
Yeah, that is weird.
Twice already. And it's like, wait a second. I mean, the thing is, it wasn't even a play that was in my selection area. So it's like, I don't understand that.
I hate when I put a guy in motion and I cannot snap the ball until his motion ends. When I do a motion that's not part of the play, I want him in motion to make a block, but they won't let me snap it until he's past where I want the block made. The old video games used to be able to, the older man used to be able to send a guy in motion, snap the ball at the guard tackle, and he'd turn upfield and it would just end up running in and making the block that you wanted.
Right.
No time to get the ball off. All right, the receivers just take too long in the 20s to get where you want them to go. And it's 3rd and 15.
What's that?
Oh, whoa, I wasn't paying attention. That was a long first half, but we'll go right into the second half here, and the Cardinals will get the ball. No. What?
Huh.
I thought I kicked the ball to you at the first half.
Nope, I kicked off.
Huh. I was so used to kicking off to start the game, I got confused.
There you go. Giants unlikely to be chosen for HBO's Hard Knocks in 2019. No Odell Beckham, no thanks. Which says a lot about that show now.
Yeah.
They don't care about the team. They want to go after the people players.
What is Patty Driscoll doing? He started breakdancing after the play was over. It's a classic case since the PS4 of EA Sports have been phoning in this game. Catering to Mutt, but phoning in the gameplay, and hopefully they do make the improvements they're claiming that they're making. And I know every year we hear the same thing. Well, this is going to get better, this is going to get better, and it never does, so.
Yeah.
Brickley leading the Giants down the field.
He's first ever in the red zone.
Paul Myers on the reception. And Dinger Doan up the middle. It'll be second and goal from the 6.
Are you kidding me?
Are you sure you're not, you're getting all the effects, oh, I think he was down. Come on, hurry up and run a play.
No. The ball never touched the ground, I know that, but I couldn't tell whether or not he was...
I think he touched the ground. Turnover 6, really?
Yeah, throwing, what, 2 interceptions? Fumbles have been crazy in this game.
Yeah. That's a face mask. Joe Bernstein. We've only had the one run play, really.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm lighting it up offensively. I had the one run play and a couple pass plays. It's the turnovers.
Oh no, this is feeling very much like the ratings are definitely playing a factor with how low these guys are.
Which is what it's supposed to do. But so many times Madden will take over and say your ratings don't matter. It was like in Terror's game against the Falcons.
Right. What's messed up is you don't really see it unless the team is really low rated.
Yeah.
You know?
I found a new rating system I think I'll try out when we get to 1922. It's that franchise guy YouTube channel. Something he uses. Now everything's going to be a apparently it's supposedly what Madden 20 is going to be more like, is what he's been doing. But we'll see. Because I use a sort of a superstar rating system on mine, where the Hall of Famers are much better than, you know, everybody else. But that's not always the case. I mean, let's take first season 1992 or 91 with Brett Favre. He's a Hall of Famer, but should he really be rated highly in 91 when he was a backup third stringer for the Falcons?
What was it?
Way too far on the juke.
Terrible.
Yeah.
There's a guy that should have had him in the backfield and he dove and missed him by like half an inch.
Well, then when I juked, though, I think I jumped about 5 yards backwards. That was an impressive juke, to say the least. And Bob Kohler picks up a couple more, 5 yards. A slow start again, though.
Wow, wide open.
I ran the play that I ran before. I ran the fake right off that play. And it worked.
Wow, they're deciding on whether or not they want to even catch the ball.
They're afraid of fumbling.
Yeah, probably. Where's the ball, man?
Oh, no, we dropped it. I thought you made it.
They definitely have minimal skills here. I'm able to get yardage, apparently, though, when I do the play to actually get into the end zone or something. I can't get nothing there. What kind of throw was that?
I don't know, because that was intended.
And they're tiny as hell.
That was intended for an offensive lineman by the looks of it.
So,
lucky you didn't get an illegal touching. Well, that pass was complete. Harry Dadman, or not Harry Dadman, number 6, Joe DeSwite was short of the first down.
all right.
It'd be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. The kind of thing that sucks about games like this is you knew coming into this game that the two teams are vastly different rated. The Cardinals are a 3-3-2 team, so they're not overwhelmingly powerful compared to the Giants, say if you were playing the Chicago Bears, Staleys. But the thing that sucks is when you get into the part of this game, and I've been on the other end many times, is it you know, you almost end up feeling for the guy that's losing, especially when you've been there. But then again, we're talking about John, who has known to come from behind before, so it's not like I could just take my foot off the...
It's not inevitable, or it's not impossible for me to make, it's only 3 scores right now.
Yep.
I've got plenty of time, it's just a matter of...
Pass is incomplete, intended for Arnie Horween. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
Basically, got to find wide open receivers and pray that they, you know, catch the ball.
Oh, that you quarterback can get it over the lineman.
Right. Whoa, hello. Just stand back there, dude.
He had all the time in the world. Well, let's try a 51-yard field goal. They want us to try it, so let's try it.
Oh, you got the look.
Nope.
Oh.
Just short. It would have hit the goal post anyway.
Yeah.
Wow. Same guy got up and made the tackle.
Jeez.
So there's a little difference in speed there.
Injury. Well, I missed you there, but I'm going to come back and get you this time.
Why wasn't he covering him in the first place? If he's that much faster than the receiver, how do you get wide open?
That's what I'm trying. The receiver was, he blew him off the yards or whatever, but keep going.
And Patty Driscoll makes the tackle and dones up to 50 yards.
This guy's big at 50 yards.
Almost intercepted.
Intercepted. 30, get upfield. Don't juke on the line.
You got a pretty mouth.
Yeah, right?
And Mike Purdy gets the first down. Mike Purdy from Auburn, New York. Born and lived and died right in Auburn, New York. Just about an hour south of where
that must have been a pain in the butt, if you think about it. Where did they play?
New York.
Yeah, but where in New York?
New York City.
Right, and Auburn is how far away from New York City?
Well, I'm sure he didn't live in Auburn while he was playing.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh!
Got it!
Let's take a look at how much.
How he got that, but he did.
He went to Brown, so he went to Rhode Island for college.
Oh, okay.
He only played 13 games in the NFL. 20, he was with Rochester. 21 with the Brickley Giants. And 1922 with Milwaukee.
A lot of traveling back then when the vehicles weren't very quick.
Yeah. But he evidently returned to Auburn to live out his life and die. And Dinger dings it in for the 2 points. It's 22-8. So, like we were saying, there's one game you can't sit there and feel sorry for your opponent when they're getting blown out, because especially when it's John, he knows how to make a comeback.
It takes a lot of thinking and effort. But it takes a lot of compressed thinking. Yeah.
It takes some madnisms too. It does take a little bit of luck, a few fumbles here and there, an onside kick recovery.
Hit him.
Yep.
And I expect these guys to practically fumble almost every play because of how low rated they are.
Hallstrom up the middle.
Spin, and O'Hearn gets the tackle.
2nd down and 8 after 2-yard pickup for Bernie Hallstrom.
That was interesting.
It was just as
come out.
Yep.
So I made an adjustment for pass.
I did the same thing I did on the touchdown earlier. I ran the same, the play action off the play I just ran. This time it didn't work.
Nope.
And he gets the first down. Pass complete to Dan McGuinness.
Wow, that was an interesting last name.
I think it's McGinnis, but it's spelt weird.
The tackler?
Oh no, I was talking about the receiver. What was the tackler's last name?
It looked Polish, but I could be wrong.
Let's see. Don't have any furrers.
It was an F-R-Y-D something.
I don't have any F's. That's weird. There's a Radzewski. R-Y-D, Radzewski. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
He's a Frank Radzewski. There you go. Oh my goodness, wide open. And then out of control tackling leads to a and Bernie Hallstrom, and then I can't control him as he spins right into the line. Oh, yeah, we got the ball V8.
Excellent coverage and all that.
It is a 15-point game, so it's not a blowout, but not like it was. It's amazing how one score can make a difference. I think you had a hold of my face mask.
Probably.
Which is an interesting penalty considering there were no face masks in 21.
Right. Yep.
You're killing me in yards. 2nd and 7. Get up there, first down. And that will end the third quarter with the Chicago Cardinals leading the New York Brickley Giants 22-8.
It should be a good time when we get to go down there, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, there's the fumble you need while you're holding on to my chin.
Yeah, right.
Watch this.
Nuts. I can't really see
I guess in that replay it didn't show it, but definitely a fumble.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just Madden favor. John M.
Right. It's not over yet, man. You're still winning.
I know.
Come on. Get in. Thank you.
Trowbridge, Ray Trowbridge on the reception.
Doing the Cowboy.
And it's a 7-point game. Just like that.
Right, you're fine. And I can still afford to kick it downfield. Trying to change history.
Give the Brickley Giants their first ever win.
Yeah.
Well, after the Kohler fumble... Well, Kohler's just picked up and body slammed.
Yeah.
Second down and 12. Paul Myers on the tackle. Oh! Can't fit it in there like I was supposed to. I tried, you were on the ground, I tried to jump over you and you stood up.
Yeah.
Oh, so that didn't work. The play was there, the blocking was there, I just didn't have any speed off to get moving.
Right.
Oh, come on. Oh, thank goodness.
You could have kicked a field goal, put it out of reach. Wow.
Less than a minute. I had the ball for less than a friggin' minute.
I think he's on coke.
The momentum is definitely on the Giants' side.
Oh, yeah, it is, but that doesn't necessarily mean nothing yet.
Patty Driscoll. Run, you dumbass.
Brickley's trying to come back and get the end of his strip on him. What is your malfunction here, buddy?
Patty Driscoll getting the interception. So we can come back out and play quarterback. And they're going to throw to him, and that's not going to work. A little bit of Wildcat.
Yeah, I need the turnover because I can't afford to let you get the points.
Oh.
There we go, Dussault. That was
Deuce that wasn't Driscoll in a quarterback. I took him out momentarily to let him rest after that pass play to him, and that was the mistake.
Come on. He was not... I understand he was 3-4 steps away from him, but he just ran over and took it.
Driscoll is showing why he should have been quarterbacking the last play, and I shouldn't have taken him out. He gets another interception. And the face mask. Yeah, picked up 2 yards. Oh, shit. And another flag.
Yeah.
You get the strip on?
Yes.
I'm just gonna say, it's affecting you the way it usually affects me. Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, you did get a fumble earlier, so 1st and goal to 2.
There's been a lot of fumbles in this game.
Yeah, there is. Driscoll picks up a yard.
Snake gets shut down.
It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. Huh.
Oh, God.
I think they called it a wasted play. It's a QB sneak. I didn't lose yards. I didn't turn the ball over.
Right.
The clock is still running.
Let's see if we can get my block in.
Oh, barely through.
Barely in, yeah.
Driscoll. 10-point game now.
Too many turnovers down in the mid-sample. God, Burnson so slow. Hey. What was that? That was supposed to be a play action? Not sure what the situation was there.
I don't know. That looked really weird.
Okay, I take that back. It was his own shot.
But still, why did you run?
I'm not even sure what the heck that play was supposed to be. I mean, we didn't even get to the play action.
Well, the Giants are just bringing it.
It sucks. It's just he was supposed to be on pass coverage.
Just leave it up there. Just float it out there, for crying out loud.
Hey, you can't pull on that cord because I kind of need my headset to stay on. Yeah, you can work on that end of it.
Well, turnover.
Well, when the one team is rated terribly, I mean, it's going to be a lot one way or another. And that's, I'm surprised, not part of the fumble. I was going to sneak in there.
Second down and 10. I have no speed whatsoever. Nobody blocked me, but I could just... That time I just went way too far to the left. Oh, wide open. I just plowed in the kicker. Damn it. Get away.
You didn't kick it hard enough to get it to bounce off of anybody.
No.
Or soft enough to let it dribble across 10 yards.
I don't know why I wasn't in an onside kick return.
I know why you weren't in an onside kick return, because then I just squib it and try to get it.
I couldn't move him. Straight, just no movement. Well, like I said, you know, yeah, the Cardinals are the better team rating-wise, but it's not like they're overwhelmingly better. Second and 10.
Let's see how this pans out. Doesn't really pan out well there.
Wide open, Red O'Connor.
It's going to boil down to I need an actual turnover versus turnover on downs. Oh, what are you doing, kid? I have an soon to be 8-month-old here, crawling around on top of me like I'm not saying anything.
He's helping me distract you.
Something like that. Go ahead.
22 carries, 100 yards for Bob Kohler. And that will be the 2-minute warning. Chicago 25, New York Brickley 22.
He sees the microphone. He's like, I'm gonna go after the microphone.
Just get up the frickin' field and don't stop dancing. Third down and 7.
Wow, way ahead of him.
Had time, had him open. Yeah, I don't think so.
You got the win for a monster field goal.
No, I don't.
Telling you to go for a field goal?
Yeah, they were telling me to go for a 60-yard field goal.
Wow, that's funny. Oh, Vinny going for all or nothing on this one. wide open. Oh, that
Pete.
should be the end of it.
Pete Steger on the reception. And that was the Giants, Brickley Giants' final timeout.
Yeah.
And that ball took forever to get to him, too, and then he had to stop and turn around.
Nobody was covering him, and I messed up the coverage, too, because I changed that. He was supposed to actually drop back that deep.
Let's see, this will take me down about a minute when I snap the ball.
It's not completely able to run the clock out yet. By some miracle chance of a play.
Yeah, but I don't want to even risk fumbling it.
Right.
That'll take me down to 20 seconds on third. We were on the clock out.
Yeah.
So make sure you subscribe to both the VinnyXWolf and the John M channels. John M will be bringing you a Sack to the Future battle tonight between the Y.A. Tittle and the New York Giants from 62 and Billy Wade and the Chicago Bears on the Phantom Fighter channel. The next Blast from the Past... Oh, I gotta pick a play. The next Blast from the Past game will be the Washington Senators and the Green Bay Packers. And that'll come to you as soon as possible. I'm not even going to get this snap off. I'm going to get a delayed game. Oh, no, I got it off.
No, you got it off.
All right.
That'll do it.
The fourth quarter, I think, was 22-3 Giants.
Probably. I don't know.
And that is a final from the Polo Grounds in New York. The Chicago Cardinals beat the New York Brickley Giants, and we will never say that name again. 25-22.
Almost got him the first one.
Almost.
Don't know how they came that close with that they were, but they did all right.
Yep.
Where are you going to?
I'm going to go ahead. 9 takeaways. You had 5. I had 9. 14 turnovers in the game. And there goes George Brickley off into the sunset. And my broadcast